So I've gotten the question, why does spiritual awakening hurt so much? Spiritual awakening can be incredibly painful because it often involves a profound shift in perception, leading to the dismantling of everything you once believed about yourself and the world around you. The process of awakening can feel like a disorienting shock to the system, as you begin to realize that much of what you thought was real, your identity, your societal values, and even the way you view the world, was an illusion, a construct shaped by external influences such as family, culture, and society. Just like in The Matrix, when Neo is unplugged from the Matrix and sees the truth about the world, a spiritual awakening forces you to confront harsh realities. This can be overwhelming and disillusioning because it means questioning everything you've relied on for comfort, security, and identity. It's not just about challenging external beliefs, but it's about facing the deeply ingrained conditioning within yourself. In this process, many people experience an existential crisis where the familiar world feels foreign and meaningless. They can no longer resonate with the person they thought they were, leading to confusion, grief, and a deep sense of loss. The comfort of the illusion is gone, and you're forced to navigate an unfamiliar, often unsettling truth. Moreover, spiritual awakening doesn't always happen in a clear cut, gradual way. It can be a sudden, intense realization or a slow, painful process of peeling back layers of illusion. Each step of the way can feel like shedding a part of yourself that you have had so long, but you've outgrown. And so now it's hard to let go of. As you awaken, you start to recognize that much of your life has been shaped by the expectations and norms of others. Things like culture, family, education, and society. And that these so-called norms may not align with your true essence. In other words, you might have been living someone else's version of you, or a version of yourself that was designed by external forces, rather than an authentic expression of who you believe you really are in your core self. This realization can be both liberating but absolutely terrifying. It's liberating because it also opens up the possibility for a more authentic, fulfilling existence. But it's also terrifying because it means stepping away from what's familiar and comfortable. You have to learn the hard way to trust yourself and to be an inner guidance to yourself. And this can be a challenging transition. Ultimately, though, while spiritual awakening is painful in the short term, it can be a pathway to deeper peace, self-understanding, and a more meaningful connection with life. As Neo's journey in the Matrix illustrates, sometimes we have to face uncomfortable truths in order to break free from the limitation of our old selves, and we embrace a new, more expansive way of being. And along the way, what you might find is that you actually resonate with something far more powerful than you could ever imagined in your life. And you realize that your mission here is critical, and that your mission is of great importance, that there are many spiritual forces out there that are depending on you because you are tasked with a serious responsibility. And that serious responsibility can be frightening. It could involve brushes with death. It can involve facing a whole coven of people using dark magic. It could be a government conspiracy. It could be so many things that you have to sit there and say, my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? And so when you think about it from that standpoint, you realize the possibilities are endless. Maybe you're delusional, maybe you're not. It's hard to say. But what is truthful is that which will survive in the marketplace of ideas. In other words, evidence, evidence, evidence. And that sometimes that evidence isn't going to be as clear cut as we would like it to be. You may find the universe starts to talk to you. And when the universe starts to talk to you, you may be frightened of what it has to say. But bravery over courage, as you come to the center of all things and you are welcomed into the inner Shekinah of light, you realize that you were born to do this. That you've always had it inside you all along. You just had to step into your power. And so on that note, if you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome aboard to Safe Space, and I hope you continue to enjoy these messages. If you're returning, I love you so much. You make this channel great. In the name of the Most High God, Supreme Being of the universe, I wish you health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Woodman signing off, the unrelenting alchemist. Can you awaken that unrelenting alchemist in you? Take care.